Good morning, good morning, good morning. I am okay. If it's not Thirsty Thursday, what is it, Eric? Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Balancer. Everybody be sure and like, subscribe, share with your friends. It's Thirsty Thursday or whatever else Eric comes up with today. I've got my water. I've got a very full cup of coffee. I've got you guys. Life is good. I mean, how much better can a wake up get? Am I right? We have the internet. we can look at all of the crazy stuff going on in the world and hopefully avoid the really dark stuff today. That would be lovely. Let us jump in. Oh, let's see. Oh, that's right. Tomorrow is Friday the 13th in October. I always think it's funny when that falls in October because everybody freaks out. Oh, I love it. Yeah, all right. Alphatel. Okay, alpha text rules. This is easy stuff. No emojis, no punctuation, no double texting, no good morning or good night text. Say less than her. And really, you know, we talk about this a lot, that the thing with the rules, all of these rules, all of these, you know, do this, don't do that, all of these hard and fast rules that we talk about all of the time, you have to give these really stringent rules because people generally follow rules at about a 60% rate. So therefore, if we say, but I like emojis, if we say, you know, be 30 minutes late for a first date, then maybe you'll be 10 minutes late for a first date. Maybe. You know, these are the things that you have to keep in mind on all of the stuff that we teach and we drive home over and over and over and over and over again about game, dating, relationships, what really works in attraction, all of this stuff. Because we know that human nature is to not follow everything to the T. If everyone followed everything to the T, we wouldn't have any obesity. We wouldn't have any out of shape people. Most people would live incredibly long, wonderful lives. We wouldn't be eating poison. We wouldn't be ingesting poison. We wouldn't be smoking poison. We wouldn't be driving over the speed limit. There are so many things that people would not do if they followed rules 100%. So we know that whenever we say, what was an example that Fort Worth gave just yesterday? It was I can't remember, but we know that when we say, you know, don't ever double text, that about every 6 times probably you're going to double text. You're going to reach back out. If she doesn't respond to your text, you're going to reach back out. But you do it less. You think about it more. You put more thought into what you're doing. And that is the main factor, right? Yeah, sex is cool, but have you ever had pineapple on pizza? Holy shit, that's a lot of pineapple. Nothing about that looks good, and I like pineapple on pizza. Let's see, Wisconsin. Oh, dadgummit. I don't want to see anything negative. Can we just avoid? Oh, I don't want to see that either. Oh, God. Lands. Okay. I don't mind spending money on red wine. Well, I don't know why that's on my feed, but okay. Wine Girls is a personality type. Let's just call it like we see it. Let's see. Oyster dinner after hit and all day. That's all day fast. One of my favorite places. That looks pretty good. That looks really good. That looks really good. That cracks me up every time I see it. Don't need to see animals. What in the world? Police release e-fit of a man. What? That's pretty funny. Oh my goodness. I remember bowling against this fella on Wii Sports. Exactly. That's pretty fucking hilarious. Okay. Oh my. Oh, this is pretty cute. He smiles. His face. Oh my God, his face is so funny. That poor man. Oh my God, that cracks me up. All right. Politics. Nobody fucking cares. Oh, I need to wait. Nobody fucking cares about Will and Jada Smith. Why are we still seeing these people? She hasn't been relevant in decades. What was the last movie he did that was like really a blockbuster or whatever? Like, honestly, he's so wrapped up in her these days that it's like he's not even bothering doing anything. So nobody gives a fuck. Nobody cares. Who cares? Let's see. You know, this is a great point. This is really good. Too many men nowadays are obsessing over the red flags, and I don't even know how to look for the green flags. We try to make sure that green flags are lifted up, that you know what to look for, that the positive attributes that you want to see in a wife, in a girlfriend, in even someone that you just have in your rotation, that you know what to look for those green flags. Okay. We have podcasts on them. We have shows on them. Like, we want you to know not just the negative stuff to avoid, because a lot of the problem is a lot of times the negative stuff to avoid kind of only starts showing itself after you've been in relationship with one another for a bit. So the red flags really are like in the distance when you first start seeing a girl. You know, yes, there's some obvious ones. If a girl is covered head to toe in blackout tattoos, you can see those. That you may be into tattoos, but that generally in women signifies some damage. Okay, it signifies a pretty hard past more often than not. All things are in grand generalizations, right? But the green flags, you know, the green flags, like the kinds of pictures she does or doesn't put on social media, the way that she interacts or approaches or doesn't approach. There are so many things that you can look for. I need to do an entire book on just the green flags, or a course. I'm going to make a note right now. I'm going to launch a green flags book, like, soon. I'm going to just create that today, and we're going to make that happen, because this is an important point. I'm making a note right now. This is an important point. I like the idea of doing a course because then I can show lots of great examples that you can't necessarily always put into a book, but we're going to make this happen. Green flags. I'm on it. We've got this. I'm going to just bookmark that. I'm going to do everything with this post because it's an important point. Fort Worth and I try to focus on positive stuff as much as possible. And in doing that, looking for the green flags, looking for the things that are attractive and appealing, and not, we actually don't want you guys to just hate women, right? So So we want to lift up the positive attributes that women have that you can look for, and that usually signify some measure of good rapport that you can build with these ladies. So I'm on it. Consider it done. Let's see. Good morning. Good morning. Wake up, caffeine, gym, keep it simple. That's what we're doing this morning. Wake up, caffeine, and gym. I have heard so many stories of weird, like the Amazon drivers taking the picture proving that it's on the porch, that they've delivered it, and then picking it right back up, and then like taking it right back away. I mean, it's getting ridiculous. My kid for homecoming week, my youngest, had to buy a safari hat. And we bought, of course, like the cheapest, crappiest safari hat that was available, because it was for like 1 day use, you know? So it was delivered. By the time we got home, it was off the porch. It was gone. And we were like, okay, so I guess we don't get to wear a safari hat for this homecoming, like, you know, Spirit Week kind of day, dress up day. It showed back up like the next week. It had been ripped open. It was tossed back on our porch. I'm like, yeah, a safari hat is not exciting. You didn't steal anything exciting. I was so over it. I mean, and we have a lot of the Amazon like delivery lockers in this neighborhood, but oftentimes things are too small or things are too large for them. It's like, inevitably, it's like, that's too large to fit a locker. You have to choose a different destination. So, and then you have to go into a store or whatever. Anyway, it's a whole thing. This was inevitable, I guess. Let's see. Wow. We're listing our house. This amazed me. The estimated mortgage on my house is now over $6,000. We pay $1,300. Not a real estate expert, but this feels like a bubble. Man, no kidding. Let's see. That is just gorgeous. Incredible. Art is one of those things that when you see it in person, art of all kinds, whether it be architecture, whether it be a painting on the wall, whether it be a sculpture, it's always just mind-bending when you've been looking at a piece for so long. You've been studying a piece for so long, whether you actually studied art in university or you've just seen it, represented in different ways. It's always so remarkable when you see it in person, and it's either larger than life and bigger than you ever imagined it really was, or it's teeny tiny and you always thought it was kind of large, or it's just always a bend of the mind. It's just incredible. Looks like a vacation spot for a woman. That's true. I'm like, yeah, I want to go there. I love this Canadian Paintings account. Oh, damn it. I didn't mean to do that. Well, that's pretty. It's pretty, but I didn't mean to blow it up. Sorry, guys. Oh, my goodness. Let's see if we can actually find some dating and relationship stuff. That would be lovely this morning. Let's go to my likes. Let's see what I've liked lately. Other than all the things that you guys just watched me like. Yep. Okay. guys, we did a podcast on low sex drive women because we were getting so many people who said that low sex drive women don't exist, that it was all situational, that a woman's sexual libido was based on the man in front of her. And this is such a good podcast. I hope you guys will check it out. Really, really good. Really, really good. We hit all of the points, and it's really excellent. So look for the one. There are low sex drive women. The harder she presses her body into you when you hug, that is a great indicator that she is into you. People do not give pressing hugs. They keep reserved. They don't touch bodies. If they are not interested, if a woman is not interested in you, if she's not aroused by you, she's not going to press her body into you. She's not going to squeeze her boobs into you. Like, we know what we're doing. We know that if your bodies are matched up and she actually tilts her pelvis in to touch your pelvis in a hug, that is a sexual contact sport for women, right? So focus on that. If she's giving you a side hug, if she's really like not, if she's not interested, she will do her best not to heavily engage in physical touch contact, because physical touch contact is something that women do with sexual backing to it. Okay, so understand, a woman never touches you on accident. We aren't spatially aware, and yet if we touch you, it's on purpose. You know, the way we touch you is very much on purpose. So keep all of these things in mind. These are green flags. These are green flags. Pressing boobs is pretty daring. It's not that daring. It's not hard to do whenever you're hugging. Let's see. Oh yeah, this always cracks me up. Sorry, I prefer thinner women. Typical male attitude. What a jerk. How shallow. Sorry, I prefer taller men. Yeah, I'm only attracted to taller men. Ha, he's hurt. Short man syndrome. Me too, sister. It really is insane. You know, I am 100% an advocate for, if height is going to have to be listed on social media or dating apps, then so should weight. Period. That's all there is to that. Let's see. Stop trying to be liked by everyone. You don't even like everyone. I thought that was really good. Solitude. I was agreeing with someone. We all have our struggles. Oh yeah, this was hilarious. I had reposted this and I thought it was so funny. Oh, damn it, Marilyn. You have one job. Click the right place. This is what I want you to do. That's what I want. So goofy. Oh my gosh. So goofy. And Steve and Robert Irwin both being complete badasses. That's just awesome. Like father, like son. And this reminded me of Sarah Beth Urich. Look at this. I'm gonna have to travel the world and the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Come on. Don't lock up. I just want to have a cool Eurythmics moment with roller skating. Look at what we're missing. All right. Well, clearly that's not going to cooperate. All right, you sexy people. So today I have to cut it short a little bit because I have to get a kiddo to school early for a big test. Let's try this again. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. I think we covered some good stuff, and you gave me a whole book to get written this weekend because this is a kick-ass topic that you guys need to know. It's not going to be a long book. It's probably going to be one of my $9 more like booklets, which means it's usually like 20 pages or below, but it's going to be power packed full of information. So let's see. Hopefully you can make it up to us with a longer Facebook Friday stream tomorrow. It's a deal. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Guys, go lift heavy weights, go have some hot sex, and go accomplish something. Go be productive and have an awesome day. Thank you guys so much for joining me today and every day. And we've got the Morning Hustle with Fort Worth and Bunny at 10:30 Central. So in 3 hours. Thank you guys so much. Bye. And now it won't end because for whatever the reason, the internet does not like me today. That's okay. It's okay.